Episode number 56. Why not, Sherry? Asked Miss Bell. He's too old. My child, what do you mean? What is his age, I beg to know? Cried Miss Clara. Nearly 70, I believe, answered Meg, counting stitches to hide the merriment in her eyes. You sly creature. Of course we meant the young man, exclaimed Miss Bell, laughing. There isn't any, Laurie's only a little boy. And Meg laughed also at the queer look which the sisters exchanged as she thus described her supposed lover. About your age, Nan said. Nearer my sister Jo's. I'm 17 in August, returned Meg, tossing her head. It's very nice of him to send you flowers, isn't it? Said Annie, looking wise about nothing. Yes, he often does, to all of us, for their house is full, and we're so fond of them. My mother and old Mr. Lawrence are friends, you know, so it is quite natural that we children should play together, and Meg hoped they would say no more. It's evident Daisy isn't out yet, said Miss Clara to Bell with a nod. Quite a pastoral state of innocence all around, returned Miss Bell with a shrug. I'm going out to get some little matters for my girls. Can I do anything for you, young ladies? Asked Mrs. Moffat, lumbering in like an elephant in silk and lace. No, thank you, ma'am, replied Sally. I've got my new pink silk for Thursday, and don't want a thing. Nor I, began Meg, but stopped, because it occurred to her that she did want several things, and could not have them. What shall you wear? Asked Sally. My old white one again, if I can mend it fit to be seen. It got sadly torn last night, said Meg, trying to speak quite easily, but feeling very uncomfortable. Why don't you send home for another? Said Sally, who was not an observing young lady. I haven't got any other. It cost Meg an effort to say that, but Sally did not see it, and exclaimed in amiable surprise, only that? How funny. She did not finish her speech, for Belle shook her head at her, and broke in, saying kindly, not at all. Where is the use of having a lot of dresses when she isn't out yet? There's no need of sending home, Daisy, even if you had a dozen, for I've got a sweet blue silk laid away, which I've outgrown, and you shall wear it to please me, won't you, dear? You're very kind, but I don't mind my old dress, if you don't. It does well enough for a little girl like me, said Meg. Now do let me please myself by dressing you up in style. I admire to do it, and you'd be a regular little beauty with a touch here and there. I shan't let anyone see you till you're done, and then we'll burst upon them like Cinderella and her godmother going to the ball, said Belle in her persuasive tone.